Let's go.
Yep.
Yo.
There you
All right,
go.
there you go.
Yeah. I like to keep my mics on mute, yo, because motherfuckers be yelling and shit. Yeah. So, 15mofe.com. We back. You know what I'm saying? Can I call you a legend? Is that all right? At least in my eyes.
What is your definition of a legend?
My definition is somebody who put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Been around for a long time and probably maintain like a buzz, as I should say. And somebody I can relate to. When they speak, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's
pretty
what's
much.
up. We have something in common because that's the first thing I look at artists if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If it's believable, and whatever it is, you could be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to be hardcore. You could be pop. Right. But if I believe you pop, then you know.
That's what it is. Now, for everybody out there who's under a rock or whatever, Shyheim in the building.
What up?
I guess I want to take it back, before we get into the new stuff, like your start. I mean, very young, you started, rapping and actually had music out there.
Yeah.
How did you get your start in music?
Well, I was always like a kid, the type of kid like I kept like everything to myself, right? So how I really started was I used to hear hip hop from my older cousins. Like they used to have these big radios. It was called Canyon radios, and it was like 2 cassette tapes with 4 speakers and the lights and everything. And that's really what it attracted me to. It was the style, it was the culture, it was the rope change, it was just everything. And then I was like, I want to try. So I used to have my cousins write lyrics out to like self-destruction for me so I can look at it.
Word.
And that's how I actually started because I was young. So when I used to just look at the words, how they were, it was like, oh, okay, I get to how to write it. So then from there, I used to just rap around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, to my friends and stuff. And me and Ninth Prince, and that's actually Prince Rakeem, the Wizard's little brother. Yeah, so we was always like, it was always at his house. And my family lived in Stapleton Projects where R&S lived. And R&S lived in the same building as my family. And he produced like the UMCs. Okay. And then at the time it was like one of the biggest groups from Staten Island ever was the Foursome D's. And like they was really like doing it. I mean like limousines and fur coats and like that was something I actually seen as a kid. Had it on Smash. As a kid. So my mom, she actually knew one of the Foursome D's and was like, hey, my son rap and I rap. They bring me to the studio. And he used to do party promotion. So here it is, I'm probably about 11 maybe. Nightclub, alcohol, and he let me perform. You know what I mean? And it was for Naughty by Nature, Tretch, and that's how the first time I met Tretch and them back then. And from there, it was just like I just kept at it. I would go to R&S house, record music. I would go to RZA house, record music. I'd be with Merc recording music, and doing talent shows and just battling rappers all around Staten Island and going to Brooklyn because my first thing was basketball. So I used to get to travel off the island to play basketball, you know what I'm saying, with the Rising Stars, you know what I'm saying? And I used to rap and battle other kids, other places. And I had a demo like everybody else. That was the thing to do, make a demo. And R&S was shopping a group by the name of GP Bull. That's Pop the Brown Hornet, Rubber Bands, KD.
He giving the history all in the first
June
segment.
Lover, you know what I'm saying?
He giving the history.
And I had a song on a tape, and they was like, "Who's this little girl?" And they was like, "Nah, that's that's a little dude from my neighborhood." Now, it was like I was down, I was around, but nobody was really like.
Take you serious.
Like, let's get them a major deal. You know what I'm saying? And then it was interested, then it just happened. Everything from there, it was just like...
Now, like before you, like I mean, now we got like the Bow Wows and stuff. Would you say like you was one of the first young kid acts out there in hip hop? I mean, doing that street shit.
Well, if,
you know what I mean?
if we're gonna say that, then I would say I think Illegal came right before me, and they was kind of hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I would say, other than that, you had Crisscross, you had the Youngsters, you had ABC, the Boys. Like it was a bunch of them. But I don't think none of them had no explicit sticker on their first album.
Nah, you was the first one.
I was the first one.
You was the first one.
Yeah.
What was the song that you performed the first time you performed with Naughty?
It was a song.
Exactly. It wasn't one of the ones that we heard already?
Nah, y'all never heard. It was two songs, right? It was one called Bad Little Bastard. And it was like the old saying, who do you think you are? I'm a bad little bastard.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was that. And then, Prince Rakeem RZA was my idol. Like, cause that was the only rapper I really knew that actually had a tape. You know what I'm saying?
Before he was
it was before the RZA.
Exactly.
But, Wu-Tang was still in existence, but before it became,
mainstream.
Was, so my song was like, that's how the girls love the Shyheim. So his song went, oh, we love you, Rakeem. Oh, Rakeem. Yeah. Mine went, that's why the girls love the Shyheim. That's why the girls love Shyheim. Oh, Shyheim. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Makes sense.
True.
Now, I mean, now you start getting rapping at, you're doing that hard shit at 11. At what point do they take you serious and say, okay, we're going to shop this and, try to get them a deal?
I was telling you that part that it kind of really didn't happen like that. And once it was interest, then it was like, all right, we did photo shoots. And then it was like, from there, and then it became like lawyers, like, this kid, Virgin offering them a deal right now. Yeah. Then it was like, next thing I knew, Warner Brothers was offering a deal. Right. And it was just like, at that point, it was happening, but I didn't really look at it as it was really happening because it was just what I love to do.
Did it come off of that song that was on their tape with Pop Brown Horner and them?
No, they never actually got the deal.
The song that you had on there, did it bring that attention that was on there? Did you have a song on that tape?
Nah, they didn't have a tape out. That was just a demo.
Wow. That was a
and
demo.
It was like my song was on a demo for God's reason. You know what I'm saying?
What song was that?
That was Oh We Love You. That's how the girls love Shyheim and Bad Little Bastard.
All right.
Those never made the album.
All right.
But those was initially the songs that got me a record deal.
Now, like how did the whole Wu-Tang thing, cosign start? Like,
well,
I mean, just being around, or
I was. Yeah, and Wu-Tang was a thing from my neighborhood.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Like the RZA and Ghost and all of them, those was older dudes from my block.
Word.
So it's like when I was out stealing newspapers and bikes, we all from the same area. So whether or not it wasn't a thing was they could not co-sign me. I'm Staten Island, like we all Staten Island, But I had my record deal before Wu-Tang.
What was that feeling like? Being from Staten Island, having your deal at your age, like at that age, because we don't usually have people on here who can say that, like, oh, I was this young and got my record deal. Yeah. What was it like being that age to have a record deal?
For me, it was just like I had money, like that was it, and I was able to send my dad money in prison. I was able to send my cousins money in prison. I was able to have Christmas like. Real, cause that wasn't a joke. Like we never had a good Christmas. Like I remember me and my cousin came for Christmas. All we got was one Mo Control car with one string, and that was ours.
Yeah, to take turns.
Like So it was like when I was able to buy like a chain and Timberland boots and things like that. I think the first time I had really had something, my man's pops bought me a starter jacket.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So it was like at a young age, at your age, you was able to provide for yourself. Well, you was like 11?
No, when I actually signed and everything, I was 13.
13, okay.
I actually signed.
But you was 11 somewhere when you started with the music.
Oh, well, yeah, I was running around performing, and, like I said, I met Naughty, and I met Kane, and I would run around with Kane and performing.
But 13 is when the ink got signed.
Wow. Okay. But then it was a process, so... my record came out when I was 15, but it was the process of dealing with the court systems, being a minor and things like that. And that's how, Wu-Tang came and dropped the single, and it took off, and then it seemed like they came and said, "Hey, we got a little guy with us now." But I was already in motion.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But
like the RZA produced on it.
known.
Like the RZA, I can't say like the RZA is not responsible for nothing. Shine. He taught me how to structure a rap. You know what I'm saying? He took time and worked with me. He recorded me. He taught me how to rhyme on stuff. So yeah, Wu-Tang, it's forever with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that for me.
Yeah. He definitely is like the forefront of it all.
Yeah, of course.
Like which is people already known, but the history of what you just broke down, people might not have never known. Like you really had to deal before them.
Yeah, I mean, and at the same time, like it was just one of those things, man. Because you know what I'm saying, RNS too. RNS produced #1 hits, UMC's Blue Cheese, One to Grow On. Yeah. Like so, I had him, and I had the RZA, and then I had Mercury from the Force MDs. It was like I had everything.
Yeah. To have that though in your corner, you really couldn't have lost doing this. Like you had everything you just named right then and there. Those producers, like you said, UMC was popping. They was totally different from y'all style, but they was popping. Yeah. And then to have RZA in the corner too. Then to have the Goddess of Mercury from Force and D's.
Yeah, and
you really couldn't see you losing. You really couldn't see you losing.
Well, what it was prepping me. It was prepping me. It was like
it was molding you
for that. But I think nobody expected it to happen when it happened and as soon as it happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not to say I ain't putting no work, but because I was one of the only kids rapping. Like there'd be a crowd of older dudes and blunt smoke under the building, and I come out and spit and I'm cursing and they looking like it was just a little dude. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I.
That's what it do. That's what it do. That's what it is. Have you got a video or something?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll let you pick what you want to start with, man. I mean, got a whole bunch. I got 10 videos over there. So let's get into something. With,
I guess, well, we would have to, since On and On ain't on.
We got On and On.
Yeah, then we would have.
So let's start with that then.
Have to start
let's get on with that. You got that On and On
video ever.
It's in the folder. Go to the folder. You got it.
Yeah,
let's get into that. Of course, man.
We would have to bring it up. We're gonna have to bring it up.
We got history sitting in the building right now, man.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, you ready? Let's go, man. 15 minutes, finish that On and On joint.
Animal Crackers, what up?
Animal Crackers.
Let's go. Yeah, 15. MOFE.com. He back. Let's take a phone call, though. Yo, 15 MOFE, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, can I speak to Shyheim?
Yes, you may. You live right now. Say what's up.
Hey, Shyheim.
Yo, what up?
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay.
Just wanted to call in and say hi. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh, no, you should check my YouTube page out, youtube.com/bottomup-info.
Okay. What's your name? What's your name? Why you being so shy? What's your name?
Yeah.
My name is Miss Styles.
Okay.
A.K.A. King Lynn.
Okay.
King Lynn, what up?
Calling from Bradley Beach. I got my own hair salon. Check it out.
Okay.
Promotion.
Yeah, what's your website?
That's what it is.
What's your website?
www.pinkieshairsalon.com.
All right, the check better be in the mail, baby, for that, all right?
The advertisement.
Yes.
All right. That's what it is. Good looking on the phone call. You don't want to ask him no questions?
Yes. When is some more music coming out?
Well, it's actually going to come out sooner than I was anticipating because of a few personal issues I have. But like maybe like August, end of August, September, back to school time.
Okay. Where can I find you at?
Find me.
You want his address?
Yeah, where you hiding at? I'm trying to find you.
I tell you what.
I
got your phone number. I'm gonna give it to him. You know.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nah, but I'm serious.
Oh,
Staten Island, New York.
Go to the hood.
Instagram, Shyheim_rugged. Twitter, Shyheim_rugged.
That's what it is. Good looking on the call.
Take the other call.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame. What's up?
Hey, what's the deal? It's Duke LaRock. I'm trying to holler at the guard Shyheim right quick, man.
All right, you live right now.
Peace. What up? What's
Hey,
happening?
man, what's the deal, fam? What's poppin'?
What's happening? Everything. What's going on?
All right, man. Look, hey, dude. I know you've been dropping some history and all that, but I wanted the world to know, man, your relationship with Tupac, man. I wanted you to speak on some of the affiliations with like Dogtown and the Pot, Because, you know, you had love out there in the West, too. Why don't you add on for the people?
You jumping
what
ahead
that
of my
was like
questions.
building relationships like that?
Oh, well, shout out to the West Coast for the love they always showed me when I used to live out there. I met Pac through Kane, like I was explaining earlier if you was catching the show. And Kane was the biggest, you know what I mean? And he used to bring, Jay used to be around, Kane, Dirty, Pac, Big. Like, you know, and Kane was very influential to a lot of artists. And that's how we had met, you know what I mean? And the actual night of that freestyle, the one they say probably is one of the greatest freestyles ever, was at a Big Daddy Kane show at Madison Square Garden.
You was there?
Yeah, we
Wow.
was live on the stage, and it was like, that was incredible. That was incredible.
That's crazy.
And then after that, when I actually was in California, you know what I mean, Noble and all of those guys, I used to kick it with them, you know, the Outlaws, you know, I mean, and Razzcast, used to kick it with him out there, Badass, the West Coast Killer Bees.
Badass, I ain't saying he ain't never been in no, he all solid. I ain't calling him no rap, but he down to do out, man. I say, Wu family like that, nigga? I said, shit, y'all nigga, y'all should just perform like Voltron, nigga. Molly pop rappers get their little sign and shit, man. Y'all still colder than all them niggas, man. But I just wanted to add on just on some Black Power shit, man.
That's what's up, man.
Just spitting at the top, man. Be sure to tell Ty Nitty.
Yeah, Ty Nitty, my boy, infamous. You already know, love and
everybody
loyalty.
out there now born, man. Everybody went through it in Sandy, man. My blessings and peace to your family.
That's what
Peace,
it is.
brother.
Hey, yo, big bro, where you calling from?
I'm in Canada right now, but I'm representing Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
I'm
it
one
is.
of the newest artists on Dog Habit Records. That's badass little homie from the North Side, LBC. And,
Okay.
you know, I really, I couldn't even fuck with Dog Pound if it wasn't for the Knowledge 120. So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Papa Wu.
Yeah.
And everybody who just had to get that doctrine out there for those young black men like myself. Because, you know, the streets almost took the brother under. So, you know, keep to the God, man. Knowledge.
That's what it is, man.
Peace.
Good looking on the call, man.
Yeah, that was good questions too.
Twitter, my nigga, man. At Nephew LaRock, man. Make sure we put some history when we come back out here to Canada, man.
Shyheim _rugged.
All right.
All right. Stay up, though.
One.
Good call, man.
He touched on that. I was going to bring those questions up, so that was a good question he had too. But yeah, so like you said with Kane too, like the Show and Prove joint, man. Yeah. That was a classic joint right there. Like how that came about. Well, you was already fucking with Kane with that Show and Prove.
Kane
ODB was on it, right?
ODB, Jay-Z, Source Money, Scoob Lover, and myself and Kane. I remember Kane was like, yo, I got to record out, you know, to get on or whatever. And I was like, bet. You know what I mean? And I guess that's why it was kind of weird when I got the Decoded book and I read that Jay wanted me on the song. I never knew that personally. And I'm like, damn, why? Like, I've seen Jay before and never said, like, yo, Shy, like, oh, I want you on the record. So I'm like, damn, that kind of sucked. But, you know what I mean? It's like I never, you know, got a chance to say yeah and nay, you know what I mean?
You know, now another question, like, real quick, now as far as like, you know, you being around Kane and RZA and these guys, like, who else like influenced you in your style? Because, I mean, that's like elite of elite. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't. All right, Kane was elite of elite. You know what I'm saying? At the time, RZA was Rakim. Like, he made beats like the RNS was RNS. Like, you know, we was all
Kane
coming
was
up.
the one.
Kane was like, when I met Kane, it was just like, yo, I mean, I used to have a flat top before braids, and it used to be a joke like that. These used to amp me up, like, yeah, your hot top's higher than Big Daddy Kane's, you know what I'm saying? And then to actually meet him, and then for him to embrace me like that, you know what I mean? That's just like, you know.
What do you think it was about you that made him pick you to you know what I'm saying, be like the underling?
Well, I actually met him at a show at the Fever in the Bronx. You know what I mean? I used to live in the Bronx on Webster and Tremont. And it was the Clan had actually, at the time, had a show there. And I went to the show. And I'm on stage with them just like 100, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm in front, you know what I'm saying? And Positive, after the show, Positive K comes up to me. So I'm like, oh, snap, Positive K. He's like, yo, Kane want to meet you. And I'm like, Kane? Like, you serious? So he's like, come here. So I met Kane. He's like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, yo, you rap? And I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, I was about to say, if you ain't rap, you know what I'm saying? I wanna, you know, I wanna put you on, whatever. And then it was like at that time, he's like, yo, let me get your numbers, and you know, I was like,
you was really going in that hard on the front of the stage that he looked at you and said, don't rap, I'm gonna write something to get him going.
I'm super Staten Island, like, you know what I'm saying?
You was
like,
turning up for the team.
Always, you know what I'm saying? So, then I met him or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, give me your number." And I remember it was like, "No." We shared, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause, you know, I had a deal and works or whatever, so it was like trying to protect it. But then one day, I was in the middle of my projects playing basketball, and they like, yo, boom. That's my nickname, whatever, growing up. And he like, yo, Big Daddy Kane is on Broad Street. It was like, I don't know. That's like right now somebody saying, yo, Jay-Z right here on the corner of Broadway right there. It's like going to see little such and such looking for little. You like, what? It was just like big. And you know what I mean? I actually just hopped in the car with him.
Wait, he came out there to see you?
Yeah, he wanted to check on me. And it was like, he was like, yo, go see, you know, if your mom's, if you can, you know, hang out. And I lived on the 8th floor, elevator was broke. Jet all the way up the steps, nobody home, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm out. Instead, I was missing and everything. I was going for like 4 days.
Oh, shit.
Word, that's crazy. Now, you know, I know you got mad questions, but I want to talk about Staten Island. I feel like they're the sleeper borough, you know what I'm saying, of New York.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but their influence is so huge, especially in hip-hop music. I mean, why you think that they're overshadowed by, like, Brooklyn and, you know, like...
well, for one, we're smaller than all those boroughs, so the network is a little different. And being from a small town like Staten Island, where everyone's kind of related, everyone's friends, it's like it's very close knit. It's like it's not, you know what I mean. Yeah. So with that, it's like sometimes people who are up and coming, you know what I mean, and then people who are already established, it's a gap that is not, it's not a bridge, because people that's coming up feel like they deserve to be where they need to be, and then it's like, well, who are you to feel? So it causes that friction, and then when it's personal and you that close to somebody, it's automatically people start to feel like, well, why him and not me, and I'm better. And once all that starts, you can't come together as a unit and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, it's going to change. It's going to change.
Being that Staten Island is detached too because of the water.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? Like, I always did that way too. Like, me living in Brooklyn at the time, I was like, damn, because when y'all came through your dance show, y'all set the stone, you know what I mean? Y'all laid down the foundation. Yeah. So it was all about Staten Island, because once y'all came through the door, it was like anybody else that rap labels were looking for, who else has some hot shit.
Well, but that was controlled. That was controlled by a society of certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? So that's why nothing really came out after that. Not to say Staten Island got a gang of talent. Like, yo, and it's not even being funny. Like, I bet whatever, like, not even monetary. I bet whatever that, like, 10 Staten Island dudes against whoever. Yeah. Like wherever. Like, I'm not confident in where I'm from because I know our story. And my story is the same as, you know, Nizzle's story or Ruthless Bastard's story or Frontline or, you know what I mean, you know, dudes from the Hill. Like, just all the movements from Staten Island. Everybody got the same story. We share the same loved ones and, you know, all that. So I definitely believe in it, and I definitely think that and know that Staten Island is going to be on the
I'm going to touch on another question after this call, what you just said.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame, what's up? Yo. Hello.
You said you kind of touched on, so I don't know if you want to get into it when you was like, because of certain society.
Oh, and King Just too. King Just put a lot of work in for Staten Island too. My bad, but King Just, JoJo Pellegrino, like they did.
I still see him on Twitter a lot, so I be communicating with him. He still be doing his thing.
I spoke to him about coming on, and you know he looked like he a little busy.
Yeah. But who are the, if you care to touch on that society of people that you feel have held that back?
I felt that businessmen, It's like things change when you go from representing your block and your neighborhood to becoming a businessman.
Okay.
And they became people became businessmen, and it no longer was about my brother or the love for
family
another person. It was about what's
everything.
Black and white. And pretty much, I mean, like, I don't got to sit here and say who said what. Like,
no, we won't touch on it if you don't want
like,
to.
The world knows.
Yeah, because at one time you was very vocal about it.
No, I mean, I was very vocal about it because at that time, like, my feelings got hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can speak upon it with the Raekwon issue.
Exactly. Okay.
It was like I looked at it like, yo, I may not have bring the whole steak, but I bring a cup of juice and a potato to the dinner, like to help that Wu-Tang brand go further. I was the first one in major movies or major television. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
true,
I crossed a lot of I crossed a lot of borders for Staten Island and for Wu-Tang and GP and Staten Island and all that. So I felt like he the way he came at me, I felt like he didn't recognize that and kind of like try to shun me. So I did what I know how to do. Yeah. And that's like,
now, did that ever get
busy?
Well, I mean, I know you still feel that way, but like you said, your feelings were hurt at the time, so your feelings out of the way now. It's still truth what you just said. It's facts to it. But did y'all ever get over that hump?
I got over it. We spoke, you know what I'm saying, after a while. You know, we disagreed to agree about certain things, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard when you a young dude and someone's older than you and they remember you as this little kid on a BMX bike, but now you're a grown man and you got principles and morals that you stand up for. You know what I'm saying? So it became friction. You know what I mean? Did I regret it? No. Did I mean it? Yes, at that time. But at that moment, would I let anybody else say that about somebody from my? Nah, hell no. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all.
Yeah. No, it's the whole thing of family supposed to check family. Basically.
I mean, and sometimes it hurts more coming from your little brother. That's like the first time your little brother be like, stand up to your food. You know what I mean? And is he wrong for standing up? Are they wrong for standing up? No. You know what I'm saying? Could they be disrespectful out of line as being the big brother? You could look at it that way too. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Now, did that like affect your relationship with other members or nah? Like y'all, that's good.
I mean, the relationship was what it always was. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's it. Yeah. Like you can't
their own
be
friction amongst each other too. So it was like another brother and a brother beefing thing. It wasn't like for people to be like,
it became more than that because it was like it was in the streets. Like you know what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the artists of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, because everybody know each other. It's like you can't. I can't get mad. Like that's like how can Mev get mad at me for me and Ray going?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like he can't be mad at me. He can probably look at it and be like, "Yo, okay, well, you was wrong, or whatever, and have an opinion on it." But if you can't get mad at me. Like we all like. And that's how I always kept it through the whole situation. I wasn't mad at nobody else, but him at the time.
True. That's what it is. Now, who the best member of Wu-Tang?
What?
Who the best member? Like as far who your favorite member out of the 9?
That's
as far as
like question.
Yeah.
Like meaning as far as what?
I mean, as far as like
as rapper.
Yeah,
as what,
like
as person. As what?
I mean, you know, your favorite music wise, like you know, like everybody got their favorite Wu member. Like you know, I'm a Deck fan.
See, you know what I mean? I'm a. See, I grew up in that. So at different times, I'm with different people. Yeah, it's like Ghost from my project. So he tell my story. So when I hear him rhyme about certain shit, I'm like, ooh, I know about that. You know what I'm saying? So I can get with that. Like RZA, that was my favorite because, like I said, as a kid, that's who I looked up to. That's who you know what I mean. I went to meetings with and seen him conduct meetings at Tommy Boy, and I'm just rolling with him as a little dude from the block that he said take a ride with. You know what I mean? So,
but
Mev, personally, that's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Personally,
I'm gonna go on record by saying I need to smoke that shit that Ghostface used to smoke that dust because he be thinking about some cool ass shit, yo, when he be rapping, yo.
But he was slick just now by his answer because he didn't really give an answer.
Nah, he did. He said
he broke down why certain ones were his favorite in those categories. Going to the meeting with Ty, like, nah, come on, man. Ghost
you mean
told
as
my
a
story.
art-
Who's your one?
Word.
What you mean lyrically?
Who's your one lyrically? Like every song, like you feel
But I
like
can't say that because
You
every
around them,
song,
too. Yeah.
nigga, that's like me saying when I fuck your punk ass up, come on, dirty Brooklyn. I'm gonna lose it.
True.
Same as if Method Man come on off, Cream come on off.
There goes the answer.
Like so, I lived through it. So
there
it's
goes
like
the
it all
answer.
has special moments. It's like I say Wu-Tang as a whole.
whole.
You
There
know
go
what I
the
mean?
answer. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. So, yo, let's get into another joint, though. Matter of fact, we're into
Pick
two
two
joints.
joints.
Yeah, let's do some two
I need a
joints, man.
refill.
All right.
Fuck about y'all, motherfucker.
Well, all right. If we're gonna
Refill.
go to two joints,
Yeah.
let's go since we did the on and on my first joint.
Okay.
Let's go to my second video, Shaolin Style, and then we're gonna skip into the bottom up movement and go with Disrespectfully Speaking.
Okay. That's what it is. So, you got that? Shaolin Style? And
Disrespectfully
speaking, man. All right?
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Legendary in the building right now,
Word
man.
up,
Shyheim,
man.
man. Y'all better stay tuned.
Let's go. 15.
B.O. Chain Gang.
Let's go.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame. What's up?
Yeah.
What's good?
What's good?
It's H-Town calling for my man Nizzle by from New Island by.
Nizzle getting calls already. Ain't
That's
even
what it
sit down
is.
yet.
Nizzle ain't on yet. Yo, stay tuned in, though. He'll be on in like 10 minutes.
Alright, chief.
Yo, your man's be popping mollies, bro. He was mollied up right there, bro.
He sound like he's from Houston. He said
Yeah,
H-Town.
yeah. Sound like that. Nah, but
Well, you want to get to the questions from the studio audience?
yeah. Let's get into this. Yeah, everybody had a question, so I'm gonna get into April's question first. What'd you say?
April
Ask me.
question.
They
After
can't hear you.
after
You might have to say it.
April question was
This
after.
is not fair. It's not fair to the.
Oh, you want her to say it?
Now
You
she
want her to
gotta
ask?
say that. I don't want to
Say no
my
more, say no
head.
more,
That's
hold on,
like
hold on. Say no more.
a half
Say no more.
question.
Yeah. Go ahead. Now we got you. Say the question.
All right, my question is, so after you were out of the spotlight, what made you keep going in the music business?
Well, we have to start of how I got out of the spotlight.
Yeah.
Before we get to that,
I was gonna set it up.
I was arrested and I had to serve some prison time, and during that time, things changed. Like, you know what I mean. So it was like I went in with an album just dropping, and then when I got out, it was like the label was no longer Wu-Tang Records priority. The music business was taking a change, gearing for the internet and the things. So it just changed. So it was like me having to kind of start all over and learn
The new game.
the new game and the new business, you know what I'm saying, and apply it. And, it's like you got to crawl before you walk. So I've always been putting out music. I never stopped doing that. You can go back to projects like they real underground because I didn't have that major machine behind me anymore once I got out of prison. So the scale and how far it went was because of not having that machine. And then once it's just like, it's crazy because the industry is sort of like how the job circuit is. Like, you catch a felony, you get in trouble, it's like, oh shit, it's on him, he's gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to do your own thing, and that's what I've done. You know what I mean? I put out an album called The Greatest Story Never Told, Disrespectfully Speaking. Then I was just dropping mixtapes like on the internet and in the streets, and everywhere I go trying to promote it. But still, you gotta crawl before you walk to get to that mainstream and get that machine behind you. So I never stopped at all. It was just like circumstances and things change situations.
Right. That's what it is.
Second in studio question.
Yeah. What's up, Leather Glove? What you got?
Come here. Here you go. Yeah, you got.
Hey, you don't gotta go up. You can just say from there.
All right.
You say from there. You gotta engineer my show, bro.
That was April with the special privileges.
Right now, as a
Right now, as an artist, what's your motivation?
See, my motivation, it kind of like my mom's and my real life issues. The way I write and how I create is from real life. That's what I draw. So it's my motivation is always what I'm going through. But sometimes when you're going through it, you go through different phases of it. So right now, my motivation is my freedom. My motivation is taking care of my family and my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just really making my mom smile.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I initially did it for, to take my moms out the hood and everything. And it's like, no matter money or none of that can change what's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's was, she was addicted. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't matter if I was broke or if I moved out of Hollywood.
Word.
It could have changed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for, and now it's just like I said, for my daughter, to make her proud, and really for myself, because I've been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just want to make myself proud, and you know what I'm saying, I can't correct my errors, but just to make myself a better person and look back.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yo,
as long as you living and you're not locked up, you always get second chances.
Oh,
you good?
Don't worry about it.
You good?
Get that paper towel.
Yeah.
As long as you living and you're not locked up, you always get second chances. You know what I mean?
you could get a second chance if you're locked up too, as long as you get out.
No, not why. No, that's about.
Well, I was going to ask
locked
that
up,
too.
I said. So if you locked up, you're not getting a second chance while you locked up. It's when you come home you get a second chance.
For me right now, I'm fighting a serious case.
I peeped earlier. You said you got to release your project early,
Yeah.
so I kind of had a feeling that's what you was talking about.
So it don't stop. For me, I look at it like that mental time you get, even God forbid, hopefully, I can work around it and it could be a good outcome. But if it takes a turn for the worse, which could also be the good, because the mental space you get and the thoughts that you have when you just with yourself and
peace
the
of
shit.
mind, the bills with yourself.
It's like it makes you a better person. And I ain't telling nobody to go out there and do no shit so they can go away and become a better person. But it definitely gives you a different outlook on life. And sometimes we need that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up in a lot of things, and we get caught up in life and street and surviving and just, you know what I mean, that you lose sight of what is the goal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even as a person. You know what I mean?
Let's take this call real quick.
Let's get into this call. Yo, 15 minutes of fame. What's up?
What's up? Giving it up for New Island. Shout out to my nephew Nizzle, my son Nizzle in the house.
That's what it is. We gonna get him on in a second though. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, stay tuned though. We're gonna get him on in a second.
We gonna stay tuned.
All right.
All right.
That's what it is. Now, I wanted to ask you too, like you're like real life fighting cases and stuff like that. Like how does that affect your music? I mean, because you ain't one of these dudes that be glorifying that shit. Like you really going through it. These guys out here be lying, glorifying the jail shit and stuff like that. By you going through it, I mean, how does that affect your music? Does it help you write more, like give you more to write about, or does it affect you like it's harder for you to write?
At different times, like my day be crazy. Like I'll be in the mood right now, and then I start thinking about this shit. Like, man, I ain't even in the mood right now for none of this shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just regular. Like my day is just crazy. Like you can get a good phone call and be in good spirits, and then it can go down. I'm very moody. You know what I'm saying? Especially if when you're dealing with your freedom, and it's hard to plan. It's hard to do a lot of things, but
because you don't want to like, damn, I plan this in the future, and then I might be God forbid, locked up dealing with that. So
that's why.
You can't
that's
really
why
plan too much based on that.
Well, you have to set things up. That's why what I'm saying is as long as Nizzle's here, as long as Leo is here, and Animal Crackers, they'll represent. And
let's get in that
and keep BU going.
Future wise, let's do the transformation. GP Wu, right? Because people mix with so serious. GP Wu basically what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? Break that down, then we go into right now. the chain gang music?
All right. GP was Gladiator Posse. Gladiator Posse is from Stapleton Projects. Wu-Tang was also Gladiator Posse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how it is.
I never knew what GP stood for. That's why I wanted to ask.
I mean? So, that was then. You know what I'm saying? That was group. Not to say I speak to all of them. Those are my people. You know what I'm saying? But once I went to prison and I've learned the music industry, I said I wanted to start something of my own. And that's when I created Bottom Up Records.
Okay.
Now, Bottom Up Records, I said the problem that I would have, that I will always see happening with people, is that when nobody got nothing, it's all good. But money start coming in, the last thing everybody goes is, oh, I didn't get what I was supposed to get. Oh, this nigga had me in a contract for whatever. So I was like, yo, I want to make Bottom Up different. It's like you must be doing your own thing to even be associated with Bottom Up, because it's not that type of party. Okay. I'm not sitting here saying, yo, I'm putting niggas on, I'm going to make your thing change. But it's like, if you already putting your work in, come fuck with BU. You know what I'm saying? We'll make some music, we'll do some videos, we'll put it out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? You rep the brand, and then you go on and continue doing your thing. True, so Chain Gang Music, that's Nizzle's thing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All right. Bottom of my thing, but he BU and I rep Chain Gang because I support him. Right. Not necessarily to say because he's an artist and he's nice. Like, I could be on it like, yo, I'm Shyheim, you want to deal with me, sign this contract. I don't want that. But at the same time, when you sign you sign somebody up, you have certain obligations, as well as they have certain obligations. And it's like, I don't want that responsibility. I don't want nobody to say, yo, you didn't do X, Y, and Z. It's like, nah, you didn't do X, Y, and Z. All I could do is create that opportunity for you to do it. And if you do it and you're successful, just don't forget that, you know what I'm saying, is BU, and the next line of group of dudes that's not where you're at, you can come back and support them and help them climb. True. And that's just that. After that, like, I'm good.
And your relations with Animal Crackers?
I met them through a feature. They hit me up, and they were some cool ass white boys, and I was like, "Yeah, they hire, you know, fuck with them, and and do graffiti and shit like that." Yeah. So that's what drew me to them, and it was like they was already had their movement into play, and I'm like, "Yo, anything I could do to help, I could help." But at the same time, it's not a free ride because you're contributing to BU. Sure. BU is me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? True. And you know, that's how we'll break bread.
That's what it is. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get to 2 more videos, then we're gonna bring your man Isla.
Yeah,
do that.
Let's get into. Alright, we can do Pain, and then let's do Mama I Killed the Man.
That's what it is, man. You got that, Dave?
Be right back.
That's what it is,
Shyheim in the building. You already know. Shaolin. Staten Island.
Let's go. Yeah. 15.
Yeah.
MOFE.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta turn it. You a rapper? You don't have to turn the mic on, man.
I thought it was set up.
Yo, you know what's funny though? You don't know how many rappers come on my show and they can't hear themselves. And they be like, "Yo, why my mic ain't on?" Move over, we good?
They're giving us camera. Camera.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing on my show. I only told them to move the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Slide over some hair. There you go. We in the picture now.
Let me do me.
All right, look.
Let me be great.
We're gonna do this right. Shy, introduce your man.
Yeah.
Y'all just seen the video, Mama I Killed the Man.
Yeah, man.
Featuring Nizzle, CGB, Staten Island, Port Richmond representative. What up, Westside? You already know.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, man, I want to thank God for being here. For everybody being here. That's how we started with everything, man. And, you know what I'm saying? What they talking about, man. No longer Staten Island. I rep New Island. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation, we doing things. You know what I mean? I want to thank Shy for bringing your boy on along.
That's what it is.
What's up, New Island?
Now, real quick before I get into, I just want to know, like, what was it about him that made you, like, want to co-sign him and, you know, bring him up here in the first place?
It was really just the genuine. Is that a word, genuine?
Yeah.
But it was just like when I met him, you know what I'm saying, through his relative, and he just seemed like a cool kid. You know what I mean? I liked him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't have nothing to really do with his Well, definitely his talent. He had talent, you know what I'm saying? But if he was rusty in anything, I know, like, from where I've learned from, I can help change that a little bit. So, you know what I mean? I was just like, you know, he's a younger brother, and I was just like, it was done for me, you know what I mean? So, dudes gave me a shot and gave me a chance to be around, and so I was like, it's only right that I do the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
That's what I
Nizzle, what drew you to Shy?
Basically, you know what I'm saying, when I first started out, man, I started out rapping in 6th grade. I remember I figured out that I could put music on a CD from a regular computer mic. I mean, that was hype to me. So I went around Staten Island, extending my hand to everybody, basically letting them know, yo, I'm about this music. I'm trying to bring the island back. I'm trying to do whatever I got to do. I was looking for Wu-Tang. I was looking for the main faces, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then one day, you know, my sister had told me, yo, I mean, I bumped into this dude named Shy. I think he's serious. I think he want to sit down with you. So I went home. I did my Google searches. This dude's serious. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his credentials. So I ain't think nothing of it. So I met Shy in Starbucks or whatever. So when I first met him, I let him know, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, like, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for sitting down with your boy, and this is what I'm about. I'm about me. I didn't try this with 1,000 people on the island. Everybody was doing their own thing. I ain't mad at it. I praying for everybody to do good. So Shy basically told me, like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Now, I mean, he kept it short, he kept it sweet. So we exchanged numbers. So then about 6 months passed. He hit me up like, yo, you want to come do this show with me? So I'm like, yeah, I've been told you I'm ready to do this. We ended up chilling. Long story short, we ended up back at his crib. He got the studio in the crib, so I'm like, I'm about to show him how I get it in. Like, you know what I mean? Young boy, give it up. I gotta show and prove, because everybody else, you know, they ain't even give me the time to show and prove. So we ended up, we in his in-home studio. We recorded the joint. I'm playing on it with my style, trying to show Shy. Yeah, I'm the young boy. I'm Staten Island. Okay. Another 4 months passed. So I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? It was just one of those. He just, you know what I mean? He just entertained the thought. He called me out of nowhere. Yo, I'm shooting the video. I ain't got no cut. I ain't got nothing. So I'm like, where? He's like, yo, it's on Richmond Terrace. We gonna shoot the video. Be here in 20 minutes. Word. So I'm like, yo, I guess that's how it go. You know, I ain't have nobody school me on the game. Nobody was trying to show me anything. So I'm like, all right. I went with what I had on. Went straight there. And I mean, I think I just gave the raw energy. That's what I am, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put on the act, and from that video, you know, I feel like a lot of things trickled, a lot of things happened after that, which was, it could only be part of God's plans, you know, that put me more or less in the forefront with Shy. Word. And then it's like, when the Mama I Killed a Man situation came apart, I was at work. You know what I mean? I left work. I told my boss I had a family emergency because I knew how serious it would be. And I knew the movement. And I knew that nobody else on Staten Island basically was giving me that platform. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. So it's like, I know Shy from being with Wu-Tang. I could be honest, I didn't really follow Wu-Tang as much as people would think. You know, he's a Staten Island dude. It's Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to do my homework on the guy. And when I did my homework on the guy, it was like, you know what? From an artist's point of view, he's making moves on the island. He's going to give me a shot. I'm going to run with it. This dude was posting up a video every week. Every week I seen something with Bottom Up. Yeah. Word. Yeah. I'm not going to say it was the best because that's the person that's listening to it. But every week I seen Shyheim this, Shyheim that, Shyheim. And you know, he was accessible and he was real with it. And I think that's why, you know, we kind of clicked. And it was like, I feel like I give him that enjoyment, and I always tell him like, yo, you know, it's time to sit back and let's make this happen and put the younger generation in the front and do something that those dudes didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's all I'm gonna keep it at. Those dudes didn't do, and that's why
he already spoke on certain. Dudes. It's okay, but
and to touch on that, I remember you said why Staten Island's in the shadow. Word. And that's the main reason. You feel me? Because it's like, I can come up here, like I said, I got nothing but love for anybody from Staten Island, being that that's where I'm from. That's where I'm born and raised. So it's like, until we all think like that out there, we ain't never going to go nowhere. Right. Because it's like, whether I'm nice or sad, if I'm going 100% for the movement of Staten Island, you're supposed to support it. So it's like whether it was Nizzle up here, whether it was anybody from Staten Island up here, I would be tuning in. I'll be sending those same text messages. Call up now. You know what I'm saying? Whether my bro was up here by himself, I'll be sending them same text messages. So that's what I think it is. You know, a lot of rappers, it's like we don't have fans no more. We don't have supporters. You know what I'm saying?
He said legend. It just cut off. Yo, somebody just tweeted me.
Came out of nowhere with that.
Nah, somebody just tweeted me. Hey, yo, Heavy Bags. Shyheim's a legend, and it just cut off leg. And he was like, "What the fuck is a leg, yo?"
Yeah, like that's a new term for some shit, right?
But real quick, yo, you sent over a joint.
Yeah,
I just want the people, you know what I'm saying, to hear that.
All right.
And we're going to get to a freestyle session if that's not cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That's
so
what it is,
basically what I sent over to him was something I put together. I wouldn't call it my single, but it's something basically let you know where I'm coming from. It's a real me. It's my story. It's New Island. You know what I'm saying? It's Chain Gang music. It's bottom up. And that's all I can say, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get into this joint.
Let's go! So we giving a shout out. Shyheim bottom up. Nizzle Chain Gang.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? What kind of drugs are you on today?
Wait, I think that's Mom Dukes calling back.
Nah.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Mom Dukes.
Earlier you said it was. They said it was Mom
She
Dukes.
sound good. She sound like she's nice right now.
Yeah, man.
What's good though? You ain't got no questions?
Yeah.
Gad.
So, what's new for the both of you? Nizzle and Shyheim.
What we got new? New projects. When the new projects coming out?
I mean, as you heard my man said, at the end of August, he's dropping his album.
Yeah.
Word.
I got a single out right now called Smoking Blood, Drinking Fire, featuring Ghostface Killer.
Word.
I don't know if y'all heard it, but you might have it in your system. You can Google it on YouTube or something and play it for the people if y'all haven't heard it. It's been getting a lot of support from the sites, XXL,
I think I seen it on Forbes.
Forbes, DVD, Vlad.
Shout out to Forbes, man.
Yeah, Doggy Diamond just went through. You know.
Word.
Basically grinding, you know what I'm saying? Waiting to put that next one out to where the world could embrace it, you know what I mean? And that's where we at right now.
That's what it is, man. Well, yo, before we get out of here, man, y'all want to spit some balls? Or you want to let your young boy go in or what? What you want to do? Okay. That's what it is, man. You got some beats lined up, Leather Glove? All right. So let's go, man. Let's get into this cypher, man. I want some hard shit, though. Don't play no bullshit. Let's go. I think y'all the first Staten Island people to come up here. So.
Well, we're going to represent. So anybody from Staten Island, I'm going to make sure they get y'all contact and come through and represent.
Yeah. Let's go, Nizzle.
That Chain Gang music, man.
Let's go.
Bottom up, New Island, man. This it right here, man. Listen. Yeah. I said, hold on back up, homie. Before you get clapped up, homie. Better call on your back up, homie. He may be crazy, but this boy nuts. You get your muscles touched. Mars Burger lift up his whole motherfucking gut. I wanna waste no boxing, man. I boxing fam. He get lift up and body slam. See, the fifth got a kick like karate, man. And my move kinda switch like Joanna, fam. Might have seen me on Rikers. Pauline with lifers. Woke like all that ass coming out the Nikers. I beat him with the hook and say, yo, sleep on the night shift. Block hot in the day, I'm eating on the night shift. Don't get it twisted, guns that haven't lifted. Back in the building, I stash crack in the ditches. Heading OT, my clips get suspended. Your bitch on my dick, that's a thirst that I'm quenching. I'm used to sipping OE, I probably on the benches. I ain't talking to no bitch if her head got extensions. Like getting shoulder, money you put in the order. That'll make him put a clip in your daughter. I be flipping the water. Niggas think he jumped off the roof, cause his motherfucking brains got this oldest. Niggas don't like me, I move very cautious. 4445 boot hole a holker. You driving down the dead end with death on your shoulder. Gauge and blow your fucking neck off your shoulder. Get to the Rover. I had niggas calling through your crib with the motherfucking 9 out the holster. I'm a going brother. My brother might murder your mother. My other brother might murder your sister. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal, man. Just bars, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying.
Wait, pause. When you call it again, not Charlotte.
New Island, man.
Let's go, Sean. Let's go.
Yo, fuck this beat. I say, yo. Hey, yo, free Buju Banton, respect Shatta.
Yeah.
BU party like pasta pasta. I'm so saucy. Where's the pasta? No Italianis, but we the mobsters.
Yeah.
What the blood clot? We the rosters. Pass the ganja. Rocket launchers. I'm so high. Helicopters, shots, Ciroc vodka. Grab the mic and say, wow, shit, my flow is a zoo. Take it back to the rugged child and roll with the woo. Catch me out in the town and laying low in the new. Get these souped up rappers a spoon.
Yeah.
Since everybody's so sick, with an album coming soon, get these pussy ass rappers some goons. Since everybody's so killer with a murderous crew, watch it be them same niggas to murder them too. That's why I roll so low like I left the group. Poppy chulo, polo down in my boots. Ride around with the kind of the coupe. The island is loose. I'm from the town, you know what it do. Yeah. Woo.
He said rappers, souped up rappers, get him a spoon.
Get them niggas a spoon.
Get him a spoon, son.
Yo, hey yo, I burn more niggas rapping and CD duplicators. Hustler, put niggas together like staplers. There is no competition. Hustlers and musicians, niggas and bottom up is eating more than the kitchen. Cause I don't give niggas fishes, I give niggas fishermen, businessmen, hitmen, that's not to be mentioned. And my team, we be moving like the government. And all my allies, keeping on some rugged shit. So every city I go, I got a gun and bitch. Shoot it out with police. I ain't trying max biz. This just the way I live. Not on no rap shit. Fuck stitches. Rich niggas so bad they need patches. Make them feel so small, I can put them in baggies like, honey, I done shrunk this little bastard. Scared him with my words, I ain't had to pull a ratchet. Cause I can make a classic like a Dr. J Hook shot. Wait, I can make a classic like a MJ Swiss shot. Niggas said that I'm pussy, niggas be like, yo, what shot? Not the shot that I know that running around with them twin Glocks.
Woo.
Listen, man.
Damn.
Throw the beat back, man.
You know the beat.
Damn.
Throw something else on, man.
Anything.
Anything.
Let's
man.
go. Let's go. Let the gloves.
All right, let's go, man. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, this crazy.
Nizzle.
Shout out Serious Jones in the motherfucking building.
Word.
One of the best rap
Yeah,
battle
you know what I'm
nigga ever.
Serious Jones is definitely in the building. You know what
Word.
I'm saying? Respect to that boy. I done watched him on the come up. You know what I'm saying? I done watched him on the Smack DVDs.
Word.
You know what I mean? It's real.
Let's go, Nizzle.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gang, bang, Staten Island, 102,
Listen,
104,
man.
103, 103,
Listen.
102, 102,
I said, man, I said every different place that I polyop, I stop and think every day another body drop. How many lost a soldier, man? I done lost some soldiers. I'm sick and tired, full riot that'll bring us closer. Gun out the holster, K over the shoulder. But this the wrong move. I got the feeling like I ate bad food. Voices in my head saying this will stay true. Child, what should I do? How y'all niggas never make it, nothing stopping you? Man, every day in the hood is different obstacles. We gotta overcome, you gotta hold your own. You never stand alone, don't give them what they want. Government give me a gun quicker than a job. So fuck working, hate smoking, sip, yak, and rob. I'm pushing flashy cars, I'm fucking hella broads. I know it's wrong, but why the fuck be right? I get this cash and I'm gone by night. I get this cash and I'm gone by night. Woo. Yeah. Still,
what it is,
man.
man.
Something
Yo.
ain't right.
Chain gang music.
Real talk, I
Yeah.
want to salute y'all, man. Staten Island in the building, man. I want to thank y'all for coming through, man.
You already know,
And
man.
I'm going on record. Anything y'all need, you know where we at.
Got it,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Just
Just
keep
walk
the doors
in.
open.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Plug Staten Island up. Let, you know, just
That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
support
man.
each other.
So-
That's what's up.
So let's get it cracking, man. But
Yeah.
yo,
One
what you
love.
want to go out with, man?
Well, follow me on Instagram, Shyheim
matter of fact-
underscore
Niggas do your
rugged.
stuff, too.
Yeah.
That's SHYHEIM underscore rugged, RUGGED, Shyheim underscore rugged. Same on Twitter, on Facebook is Shyheim Franklin, Shyheim Manchild Franklin, Shyheim Rugged Child Franklin, and Shyheim Franklin.
Yeah, listen.
For all business, you know, if y'all want to do any features or shows or anything, you can reach me at ruggedchildtunes@gmail.com. That's RUGGEDCHILDTUNES@gmail.com.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to follow your boy Nizzle, because he what they talking about, you know what I mean? You follow me on Instagram under official Nizzle. You know what I'm saying? That's official Nizzle. You know how to spell official. The Nizzle, Nizzle. If you want to find your boy on Twitter, it's Nizzle CGB. You know what I'm saying? For booking and all other inquiries.
Word.
Yeah.
Changing music.
We're going to go out of here with the joint Yeah. Featuring Leo Baez and Castro, Free Castro. When they come home soon, the Dutch Juice 2 coming soon. Y'all look out for that.
Word, that's what it is, man. 15 minutes of fame, Shyheim, man.
Yo.
Salute, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nizzle! Sirius Jones up next, dog.
Be right back.
Let's go!